Are you convinced of the case for military action?
The answer around the cabinet table was yes. The Prime Minister told she had the backing of her colleagues to work with allies to coordinate an international response to deter the future use of chemical weapons. At the gates of Downing Street, a lone protester tried to block the Home Secretary's car. There are political obstacles in the way as well, not least calls for a vote in Parliament before any missiles are fired.
It does sound as if the Prime Minister has been given carte blanche to go ahead with whatever military action she is content that this country should join in as proposed by our allies. I can only hope that that action is and remains focused on deterring chemical atrocities in the future.
If the orders were given, these RAF warplanes based on Cyprus could soon be in action in Syrian skies. But here the Labour leader says MPs should be allowed to vote before any military action.
There has to be a proper process of consultation. We elect Parliament, we elect members of Parliament, they should have a voice in this. The Cabinet on its own should not be making this decision.
Allowing MPs to vote on military action is not a legal requirement, but it's become a parliamentary convention. In 2003, the Commons voted before British forces were sent to Iraq. But in 2011, a vote was held after airstrikes had begun in Libya. In 2013, MPs voted against military action in Syria, but operations against so-called Islamic State were approved by MPs 2 years later. If a vote was held this time, it could be tight. Of a dozen Tory backbenchers we spoke to today, 8 had their doubts.
We must never, never forget the terrible mistake when I and others were misled in Parliament and we voted to get involved in Iraq, which basically disabled world order.
MPs are back from their Easter break next Monday, which leaves little time this week to recall Parliament for a vote and raises the possibility that military action could begin before they return. The decision taken here today still leaves so many questions. When and how will Britain be involved in punishing the Assad regime? Angus Walker, News at 10, Westminster.